Alright, I'm late as hell on this, but Dragon Ball Xenoverse 3, welcome to West City trailer. So I'm guessing this is the hub world. Let me see this shit.
You there, is my voice reaching your ears? You have been summoned, brought here from a land far, far away.
Far, far away. Ozaru. That's not how you spell it.
Who are you, and what are you doing here?
My Bulma.
Do you know what brought you here, and where you came from? I mean, do you even know where you are?
This hub will look cool though.
And it's not like you or I have any lead, so why not join the GS squad?
What is that
Hey,
over there?
you! Keep your hands off that, you dirty thief!
Right.
Move one more inch, and you're finished. I'll knock you right into next week, do you hear me?
So, what do you say? Will you fight with us for the sake of world peace? You still don't know much about this world, right? Well, I want to test you with a special mission. Bulma and I talked it over, and we have decided that you will enroll in a school.
West City and
There, you will learn more about this world.
Where'd it go to the trunks go?
It's nice to meet you both. I'm Lilica. Hey, everyone.
Wow.
It's rare to see new faces in this
Is she a
class.
demon?
Well, nice to meet you.
Hey, punk, what do you think you're
Yeah.
staring at? We'll see who's laughing in a minute.
Shut the short
Time to
ass.
roll out! We're the GS Squad, champions
I
of
nail
justice.
injustice.
Let's suit up! Time to show them what we can do. Heroes away!
Yeah. Okay, gameplay.
Heroes like us never lose. Right, trusty sidekick?
Sidekick.
I feel some weird connection between us.
Good!
Kudo.
Now release!
I believe you can handle it.
Transforming into another
Hello?
being. Impossible.
We can win if we work together.
That's not G to see. Trump. Trunks. That voice awakens their
Amazing! I knew you could do it. You can win this. I know it.
You've grown strong. You might even have more potential than Gohan.
Whoa! Do you feel that power?
Take your time. Just focus on giving it everything you've got.
Challenging us was
I
your
know I'm
first
out.
mistake.
Fun.
It'll
So much
also
fun.
be your last.
Green. Super Saiyan. Time?
A superhero never turns their back on a person in need. Right, sidekick? Today
Hey, bud.
begins the first chapter of our heroic saga.
Sword? The tail is cutting off. Okay, I don't know who got the video for the Xenoverse 3 footage, but I'm gonna just watch Globku.
This year at Summer Games Fest, I got to see Dragon Ball Xenoverse 3 gameplay for the very first time. I didn't get to play it, unfortunately, but it was played right in front of me. It wasn't a video, it was live gameplay, and it was a demo very similar to this one we're watching right now. I'm gonna let it run uncut, and I'll let you know everything that was told to me during this presentation, everything that I was able to learn, as well as break down the gameplay that we're about to see. We're gonna start right here in this room. We're gonna take a look at the lobby outside of this room. I got to see the city outside of the lobby too, but unfortunately we don't have that footage. But then we're gonna jump into a mission where you'll see some of the basics of combat, and we're even gonna fight against a boss fight. The mission itself feels like a little bit like a parallel quest in Xenoverse 2, though in this case in Xenoverse 3, I don't know if that's actually the case, if it's a parallel quest, if it's a side mission. It looks to be a main mission, as Gamma 1 is actually calling us to talk about this request that he has. And so we'll head there and we'll have a big mission and a boss fight at the end. But we'll start right here in this room because it's kind of messy right now. It is the same as we saw in the revealed trailer, so that seems to indicate that this is kind of early game, but I was told that you can actually customize this room fully. You can change things around, you can make this room your own room, but If this is early game, it is going to be a little bit confusing because when we jump into a mission, you'll see that this character is actually level 40. Now, I want to bring up the stats that we saw right before we jumped into this bedroom, and you may notice that we have 5 stats this time around. HP, strike attack and defense, blast attack and defense, and that is it. No stamina, no ki, no anything like that. Definitely a simplification of the RPG systems or the stats that we saw in Xenoverse 2. At least on the stats side. Also, you may have seen some scans earlier in the month, or I guess last week, that had a little bit of a mistranslation. The GS on the characters' shoulders, on their uniforms, and in the trailers and everything, that stands for the Great Saiyaman Core, not the Great Saiyan Core. And yes, this is Vegeta from the Saiyan arc that you're seeing right here in the lobby. I spotted Trunks, I spotted Goku as well. These characters seem to just be hanging around. They may be mentors like they were in Xenoverse 2, but outside we're not going to get to see what the town looks like because we're going to jump straight into the mission. Now, why are these characters here? It will make sense, that's what I was told, but right now the story, it was not the focus of this demo. It was definitely the gameplay. And here we go. A portal looking very similar to Xenoverse 2 portal, and the mission that we're about to embark in, most missions are actually 4-player co-op. If you don't have players to play alongside you, you're going to play as the bots. We see a Majin, we see a Frieza race. We're playing as an Earthling, and Saiyans are also confirmed. So those are 4 races right now that have been confirmed playable for Xenoverse 3.
Demons might be a new.
I definitely am expecting the Mechans as well, but we'll see if they have any more announcements beyond that. Right now, there's a lot going on screen, and I'll be sure to take my time to break down all of it. First thing you may notice is Kaioken Assault and Kamehameha, 2 big special moves that were done immediately. Big break as well, and this is Super God Fist. Now, the skills are on cooldown. You can't just do them. You can't just spam them. They don't cost ki anymore. They are completely free, but you do have to manage the cooldowns, which are pretty short, to be honest. Speaking of ki, you may notice that there is no stamina. Ki does both things, offense and defense. Stamina was more of a defensive resource back in Xenoverse 2. You could use it for some offense stuff as well, but there was a clear divide of like, okay, we're going to use ki for offensive skills and stamina mostly for defense. Now, you have to manage both. You see the ki bar at the center of the screen. It's a very crucial piece of resource, and that's why they put it front and center. I believe you can have a maximum of 5 ki bars, and since they are not a stat that you level up anymore, it may be homogenized. Every character may have 5 ki bars. The reason why I believe that is that every enemy also has 5 ki bars. Every boss you're going to encounter here has 5 ki bars, so it may just be universal. 5 ki bars for every character. Here's the ultimate Super Kamehameha. You can aim it, targeting multiple characters, taking all of them down. Now, on the left side of the screen, you see the L2 button. That's how you do your ultimate, L2 plus triangle. The other 2 mechanics are brand new, but you will notice that there is no escape ability anymore. So that is a slot that they are seemingly getting rid of. Not to say that there aren't defensive mechanics. There's a new mechanic right there. Soul Assist, where you summon the help of one of the Z Warriors of the past. I believe villains will also be available. I mean, it is Xenoverse, but that has not been confirmed at this point. And yeah, you have 2 stocks of that. It does not spend any ki. You just have it on a cooldown pretty much. The other mechanic, the other new mechanic, is called Soul Switch. And that is the Trunks face that you see right there. We will see that in action in a second as well. But I would love to tell you first that Soul Switch actually replaces your Awakening ability. So if you're an Earthling or, you know, a character that doesn't have a big focus on transformations, I could see that being useful. But if you're playing a Saiyan, let's be real, you're going to have a Super Saiyan transformation in there. Or your favorite Saiyan transformation, who knows? So Soul Switch may not see a lot of use in the final game when Xenoverse 3 comes out. That's just a theory, however. Who could say how players are going to use, how they're going to gravitate, but typically it's Xenoverse. You want to create your own character and you want to be able to transform. So from here, we jump forward to the boss fight, and it is Broly Super. He's going to start with a big boss attack, just a barrage of Ki Blasts that you have to hide behind these icebergs for. You know, pretty simple mechanic. but it's good to see that they're still doing these big boss mechanics
so much
that
like
work really
game.
well in multiplayer. I mean, this is a type of attack we've seen in a lot of multiplayer
like
games. And this kind of movement, use the environment to protect yourself from enemy attacks, usually works really well. Now, with Ki being such a central resource, you will notice that a lot of the actions that used to use Ki, like super dashing, do not use Ki anymore. The homing dash still does, but a lot of the actions that you do actually restore Ki automatically. Oh, here's the soul switch, by the way. We're going to become Trunks for a limited time, 41 seconds, according to the bottom left. And that is going to change your melee attacks. That is going to change your supers as well. And that's going to change your ultimate. In fact, I think we're going to see a couple of them. But speaking of Ki and stamina, as you are punching up the opponent... Oh, I just noticed. Trunks actually has more Ki than 5 bars. So forget what I said about the universal mechanic. Or maybe it's a Soul Switch exclusive thing. There's a Burning Attack, and here's Shining Soul Slash. 2 more specials that we'll probably be able to equip on our created characters as well. Now, as Broly takes damage, notice that his Ki is going down, especially when dealing melee damage. And with only 5 seconds to go, let's unleash the Heat Dome attack, the big ultimate. Now, speaking of melee attacks, it doesn't seem to be the case anymore that you just have a fixed set of melee combos depending on the race that you pick. It's not like all the Saiyans are going to have the same combos, all the Earthlings are going to have the same combos. I'm specifically talking about the square and triangle buttons, the punches and kicks, because now you can actually equip combos from, or movesets from your mentors. I've been told specifically that Vegeta and Trunks are available. The Saiyan that I saw being played, because I didn't see Earthling. This is an Earthling that we're watching right now. The Saiyan that I saw being played was using Vegeta's moveset. I'm not sure what this one is. Could be Vegeta as well. But you will be able to equip the moveset of different characters, and that's definitely going to increase the variety of gameplay and the variety of character that you can actually create. Now, Ki doesn't only deplete when you attack an opponent, it also increases when you attack an opponent unless you are doing a series of homing dashes like this. Obviously, that's very expensive, but with the boss's health that low, it was definitely worth it. And that is the end of the demo. Obviously, there's still a lot to learn about this game, but I got what I wanted, which was to look at gameplay. These are the game's bones, this is what it plays like. From here, I would love to see what content they are going to bring into the game, but for now, I would just love to know what you thought of this basic combat in the comments down below. And as always, thank you very much for watching. My name is Globku, and I'll see you next time.
W Globku. I mean, I gotta get my hands on it. It looks interesting though. I mean, it's not ruining my hype. It's Xenoverse 3, and I like that, the online elements. But it's like so different from Xenoverse 2. I just gotta play it.
Boy.